Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to March's Christmas In. So Christmas in March, my friends, where on the 25th of every month we get together and we do something Christmassy. That might be some layouts, it could be, catching up, finishing up last year's December documented or December daily, whichever it is we do. It could be even doing some foundation pages and getting ready for this year. It could be doing some cards, some fun little gifts. Anything goes as long as it is something Christmassy to help us get ahead or catch up. And of course, all my friends who play along with the Christmas In series will be listed down below. And it is also, if you remember, I'll put the sketch back up here. This is the sketch from day 8 of From Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And it is a sketch that I got to choose. Susan Stringfellow, the lovely Susan, gave Christy carte blanche to use any of the sketches that she had done for sketchsavvy.blogspot.com, and Christy gave me the honor of choosing the sketch, and I chose this one. And on day 8, if you recall, I did this page. So I did the left-hand side, and this is going into Toddler Diego's album, of course, Christmas with Abuelo, Gwen's dad. Look, again, just look at that adoration. It's just, I love, love, love this layout. And Gwen did as well, so that makes me very, very happy. And you're going to see me do this photo again because Gwen would like to get a layout that she can give her dad with this photo on it. And so I will be all about that as soon as I can as well. Now, today is day 25 of From Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, but I had already mentioned that I really, really, really wanted to do the right-hand side and finish this double page, and that is what we're going to do. So I will get back to Adam's lovely sketch, hopefully sometime before the end of the month. Not tomorrow because we're doing Sketch Sunday, so we're all doing, of course, the sketch from day 26, but I will get back to day 25 very, very soon for sure, my friends. So you can see here, and so this, of course, is also taking a bit of a break from this week's Build-A-Page because I am using my collection Obsession kit for this month, which is a Simple Stories, Simple Vintage C's, and I am using, of course, the same supply. So you can see on the right-hand side, there are two 4x6 photos, and I'm just seeing here that this one is not quite 6, so it's a little bit shorter. So I don't know whether I'm just going to go with it, probably, or whether I will trim the bottom here a little bit. We'll see, but I think I'm just going to go with it. I then have, of course, the strips of paper that I need. This lovely red, which is going to be pretty much, I would say here, it is pretty much the right width. If you look at the sketch, it goes out a lot more, that very thin strip of it on the left-hand side and a much wider one over there. So I think it's pretty much at the right width. I then have, of course, the paper that will be going across here, and I just need to trim it a little bit, which will be absolutely perfect to get my strip up at the top. The anchor paper to pop underneath here, which goes across the same way. So, of course, I have that here at the ready. A little 1/2-inch strip of this. Now I might need to cut that again because it's a little bit wider here, but to come over on this side. So I have all of my bits here. I have my 2 photos. I have the lovely, the turquoise cardstock that I used on the left-hand page to do the circular element, because you can see here we have 2 circular elements. Well, one full circle with the same kind of banners that are coming out from the bottom of the photos. over on the right-hand side, and then a half circle element and a tag. So I have these two. I've got sort of the red and this lovely turquoise for the tags, and then I will determine whether or not which one to use based on the circular elements that I do. Because obviously if I pop, if I want to pop the turquoise one here, then I will use the red circular element. And if I use the red tag, I will punch a circle, probably a stitch circle, out of this lovely turquoise color. Now let's see if we're, because really this is going to be nestled on top of these. So what would look better? I think, to me, I think maybe the red tag would look better. And then I will have to get, now this is not the right size. I'll have to go into my NicoleJones911 stash and get the right size circle. But just for the fun of it, let me just take this floral, which is the color, and sort of pop it there. And I think that is what I am going to want to do. And then maybe put a turquoise coming out down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Get my little banners. It's not going to need an awful lot more than that, my friends. So let me go off. Let me get my photos matted and the papers down, and then I will come back and we'll finish this together. See you in a second. Okay, my friends, so there we go. I got the papers down exactly as planned, and this was, in fact, the perfect width. So I just put that one down exactly the way it was. Measured, of course, these two papers against the left-hand page, like I showed you I was going to do. Backed the photos in the same sort of navy paper as the left-hand side. And we have the sort of basic of this side of the layout done already, and that didn't take long at all. So now there's this lovely cluster to get done over here. And you can see that there was a similar cluster, of course, over on the left-hand side. I'll bring that page back in at the end so that you can see everything together. So I've got my papers ready here. I just cut some strips of the same papers. And here I just thought I would show you how I get this sort of slanted feel. I mean, there's nothing magic to it, and I'm sure you've probably done it many times before, but just in case you haven't. So I do my fishtail banner first, and then just do a little bit of a slant cut up that side, and then I turn it over. Sort of makes it easier for me. There we go. Turn that back over, and you see here, I'm just going to make it a little bit better. There we go, and that gives the sort of flag part, or the kind of thing that you see under a ribbon. And these would be going under, if I look at the sketch, they will go under here. But now before I decide that, because I know I'm going to have to cut some of these off a bit, let me get sort of the circular element, the tag, and the other circular element organized so that I know how I want to do that. Because I have, now, I have a big red viewfinder here, which would sort of come down this way if I look at the sketch. Now, I don't know, do I find it a little too big or not? I'm not sure. Let's see. Because then if I do the red here, I would have to, or I would want to do the turquoise tag under here. That comes down this way, sort of. There we go. And then I would put a smaller red one up here. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to, bring this down, and then I would cut this. And pop that here. How is that? Actually, you know, that is not so bad. But then you see, because the idea I have is I think I would like to put a flare in the middle here. Let me see. Oh, I've got these cute little hearts. Would that be? I could put that there. I don't really like the difference in color. And then you see we could put all of these underneath. I'm not sure I like that. Let's see. Oh, look, like I have sort of, I have these cameras. Best day ever. Oh, that would be cute. Which would go along with the, there. Now you see I do like that. Okay, I think this will work then, and then we're going to pop that in there. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Okay, my friends, so let's pop this down a little bit so that, okay, so I'll start by putting this down, and we'll bring that down sort of here. Perfect, right there. Okay, then I want this one tucked in at the top, just to do this fun little cluster, and we'll tuck that right in. There we go. And then this one will be tucked here. Yeah, now you see I'm going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to put the flags underneath. The flags underneath, and then maybe, now this needs to come over a little bit more if I want to do it like the sketch. There we go. So I'm just going to put some up here at the top so that I can tuck the banners under, and then I'll finish the gluing. How is that? Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to sew this here. These will be tucking under here. So obviously this one needs to be longer. Now this one on the other side, I think I put the smaller one over here, and the red, you know what, but I think I'll put this in between. Now obviously I need to make this one, I think, is the one I want to be the longest, if that's what we do here, and that is kind of perfect right there. Yeah, that is kind of perfect. Okay, so let's pop that under there, my friends. There we go. Then we will pop this, and we will, oh, but you see I don't want, so there we go. No, this will pop over there. Yeah, okay, let me cut this one a little bit. We'll put this in between. Will that work? Yeah, that will work perfectly. There we go. We'll get that. Sort of there, and then this one will be the shortest, popped under there. There we go. I hope you can't hear that. They're doing something with all of our alarm systems. Okay, now you see. Okay, this all needs to come over a little bit, my friends, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's get this back up again and bring this over. Yeah, I like it better over here. And then this one will go on top here. I think that will be better. Yeah, I do like that better. There we go. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put a pop dot under that right here. Just to keep it a little bit more in place and it's not flapping in the wind. There we go. I kind of do like that. Then, do I like it there? I do kind of like it there, but then I still would want something here. All right, let's see here if we get these lovely puppies out. So would I put that there and then put a couple of hearts here, like a navy? Oh, that might be fun, my friends. A navy and a turquoise. How about if I do that and that? Well, I do like that there, unless I put this here. No. You know what? I like that there, and I think, yeah, I think we're going to do it that way. Because I do like that there, and then I'm going to pop this up on foam. There. Okay. Am I keeping this all properly in frame? I seem to be. All right. There we go. And then I think we will put, oh, there we go. So best day ever. Pop that there. I do like that there. A couple of little hearts. There we go. We have a few more. Okay, now let me get this. Hang on, folks. I'm going to get this out of the way so I can bring the other page back in, and then we'll see if there are just a couple of other things that we need to pop there. Hang on. Okay, my friends. So there we go. I brought in, move this out of the way. Put that up there. Okay, so let's have a look here at our page. Let me see, is that all? Can you see it all? Let me move this over a bit. Okay. All right, now, do we need to add anything else here? Do I need to put maybe something up here? Sail away excursion, no wake zone. These are all very, very themed, so I don't think, because I was thinking of maybe popping another little, oh, banner there. But what if I maybe just put, what if I just sort of popped something like that here? Like that. Let's see, together with this one. I need to bring this down a bit more. Pop that one underneath. There we go. How about if we just do that to bring that in there and there, and pop maybe a little red heart. How about that? There we go. I think that's not in the sketch, but I sort of like that. And maybe just, so we have this here. Do I need anything more? I don't think I do. I don't think we do, my friends. And I'll leave a little, I mean, Gwen could do a little journaling here if she wants to, or over here. I was thinking maybe a third flare, but I really don't think we need anything. I kind of like that. It comes into there, over to here. You know what, my friends? I think that is done. So there you go. Christmas in March. And going back to the right side of the lovely, lovely sketch from day 8, of Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Everybody playing along with Christmas in March will be linked down below. The 30 Days of Sketches, of course, playlist will be down below. And I will be back at some point with day 25's sketch for sure. But I really wanted to get this, and I wanted to get this into Toddler Diego's album. And I just love, love, love this spread, my friends. Thank you so, so much for joining me. And I will see you back here very soon. Bye for now.